Stream news. Stream news. Here we go. So, a dude slipped his condom off during sex after I asked him to wear one this week, and it's been bothering me. But I was too awkward to say anything. Not even the first time this has happened. Stop doing this, men. If you knew he took the condom off, and you couldn't even bring yourself to say anything, you shouldn't be having casual sex. This is what we call victim blaming mind waves. That is rape. That is legally and morally rape. If you have requested that somebody wears a condom and they take it off during sex known as stealthing, right, without your permission, if they continue to have sex with you, that's now rape. They have not obtained your consent for unprotected sex. Very important. Understand. Consent.
I wish we had different words for this. Like, is it rape? Yeah, maybe legally. Although I don't know why you would appeal to a legal definition when we've talked repeatedly that sometimes legal definitions aren't satisfactory. But like, it's like rape means such a wide variety of things now that like, okay, like, I don't know. I wish that we had different words for things. He talked about your son. Ooh, spicy.
Like, he's this weird little internet gnome who gets like really fucking angry and close to his mic and like does the bench.
I instantaneously assume, maybe this is just, maybe I shouldn't, but anytime somebody addresses my height, I feel like the person is probably short in real life and they probably are really bothered by it. That's just like the, I've had so much experience at this point with people that obsess over height that I think it's a massive projection of their own insecurities.
Yep, but actually, if you think about it logically, and you do it my way, and you talk really, really fast, and you just say random bullshit, and you don't actually research what you're talking about, and you don't actually have any knowledge about what you're talking about, but you talk really, really fast, and you tell people that they're wrong, and
why is it always progressives that body shame you? My favorite one was in the Vosh subreddit. Some guy was guillotine something, was making fun of me saying I had a small dick. He was getting upvotes in like every comment. I was like, dude, are you serious? Okay.
You're right, and then you debate bro them for 4.5 hours, then maybe you will get everything right and everything will be good, and I am the best and you are all the worst, and by the way, I'm right wing, no I'm centrist, no I'm left wing, no I'm right wing, no I'm centrist, no I'm left wing, right wing, because I'm just trying to get attention on the internet. That's all I give a shit about. I don't actually give a shit about anybody, not even my own son. That's why I moved away from him. I don't give a shit about him. I used to fucking talk shit about him on stream all the time, and I'm a terrible parent. Blah, 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 blah. Like, what? It's just destiny, okay? And yeah, I did take a jab.
I did talk shit about it. To be fair, Nathan was dog shit at video games, okay? I crushed him in every single game we played. It wasn't even close. I'm almost embarrassed for him, but so.
Your parenting, Destiny. You're a bad parent. You're a shitty parent. Just from what I've seen, you're a shitty parent. I feel sorry for your son. I genuinely pity him. You're a shitty parent and a bully and a horrible human being if this ever reaches you. Like,
Jeez.
No, I'm centrist, no, I'm left wing, right wing, because I'm just trying to get attention on the internet. That's all I give a shit about. I don't actually give a shit about anybody, not even my own son. That's why I moved away from him. I don't give a shit about him. I used to fucking talk shit about him on stream all the time, and I'm a terrible parent. Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just Destiny, okay? And yeah, I did take a jab at your parenting, Destiny. You're a bad parent.
The grossest comment is in the here. Destiny was a good comrade. Ugh.
You're a shitty parent. Just from what I've seen, you're a shitty parent. I feel sorry for your son. I genuinely pity him. You're a shitty parent and a bully and a horrible human being if this ever reaches your ears. Okay, I said it. You get super mad when people say it. I said it. You're a shitty parent.
Why would you think I would get mad for what some random stranger on the internet says about my parenting? Why would you think that your opinion has any sway over me? What? Again, the projection, but okay.
Shitty person. You're a rape apologist. Okay. Everything I've ever seen from you is shit.
Okay.
You suck.
Okay.
Eat a dick.
Okay.
All right.
Good one.
I'm not going to preface every tweet with don't rape, by the way. Maybe preface tweets where you're blaming the victim of a rape with don't rape, by the way. Maybe contextually, not every tweet, but maybe any tweet where you are blaming a rape victim for being raped. You should also mention don't rape, by the way.
Wow. Giga Chad.
Like, maybe it's actually a good point that if they'd started the tweet with, obviously what this guy's fucked up.
Hello!
But the response would have been smaller. Like, you'd have still deserved to be roasted, because you'd still be victim blaming, but maybe you'd have gotten less hate, all right? The advice I give regarding any sexual situation is 10 out of 10 times better than the dog shit advice you see on this godforsaken platform where half the people giving advice don't even fuck. I'm sorry, it's clear when well, did you really fuck until you got rich, Destiny? Because weren't you...
How old is my kid? Why would you even ask that? What?
Like some StarCraft weirdo that nobody gave a shit about, who's like, you know, you don't exactly fit the, like, man who fucks.
Destiny, if you were a woman, people would get crucified for saying she's a bad mother because she moved away from her son.
Bro, okay, no offense, but like, dude, look at you. Come on, man. The toxic masculinity comes out too. It's deep. It's built in there. I've said this before that like, men care a lot about this stuff. Even if you...
You're a shitty father, Destiny. You don't give a shit about your son. I feel sorry for your son. You're a shitty parent. Rape apologist. You suck. Eat a dick. Victim blamer.
In my humble opinion.
Based. If you want to see the Jimmy Carr joke.
Right, this should be a career end. Okay, strap in, everyone. You ready?
Oh my God. Oh no.
When people talk about the Holocaust,
They only talk about the negatives? What's he saying? Holy shit.
when people talk about the Holocaust, they talk about the tragedy and horror of 6 million Jewish lives being lost to the Nazi war machine. But they never mention the thousands of gypsies that were killed by the Nazis. No one ever wants to talk about that because no one ever wants to talk about the positives.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
That's a very good joke for the following 3 reasons. Firstly, fucking funny. Well done, mate. Secondly, edgy. Edgy is all hell. It's a joke about the worst thing that's ever happened in human history. And people say never forget. Well, this is how I remember. I keep bringing it up. Third reason that's a good joke is because there is an educational quality. Like everyone in the room knows, 6 million Jewish people lost their lives to the Nazis during World War II. But a lot of people don't know, because it's not really taught in our schools, that the Nazis also killed, in their thousands, gypsies, homosexuals, disabled people, and Jehovah's Witnesses. No one knows what happened with the Jehovah's Witnesses. You'd have to assume some Jehovah's Witnesses came a knocking on the gates of a death camp with a copy of a magazine called Watchtower.
Jesus Christ.
Some enterprising Nazi guard. Ah, yes, come in. It's very interested in your magazines. It's the Watchtower. We have the Watchtowers here. It is how you say a coinkydink. This is a long journey for the witnesses. If you come in, you freshen up, take a shower.
How is Ricky Gervais still alive? I feel like I watched his stand-up in the past, and he is an ultra edgy British dude. I don't know. I haven't seen anything recent of his though. Don't you saucemongers don't have real free speech? Good one. Wait. Oh, sorry. I want to watch this guy keep molding at me.
Very typical image, I guess. I'm just saying, like, you fucked a girl who was in an open relationship, and that's why you moved or something, and then you guys had a falling out recently, and then you've obviously got the mother of your child, but who else? Who, like, yeah, omniliberal is Destiny, yes. But, like, who does he fuck? Like, is Destiny notorious for fucking? I know Hasan is, for example, like, just notorious for just slaying.
I feel like he's getting every possible fact incorrect that he possibly could. Like, just going on appearances, I guess, or what?
In the puss, but also never getting a girl.
To be clear, I'm not saying that, like, Hasan is a virgin or a loser, but isn't the lore typically that Hasan complains that he's, like, streaming too much or whatever, so he doesn't get out to fuck girls as much? I don't even know if that's true or not, but I'm pretty sure that's like the meme on Hasan's stream. And you know what? It actually could be true, because if the guy still goes to the gym, the guy fucking streams. Say what you will about Hasan, he streams a lot. He streams like fucking 10 or 12 hours a day. It wouldn't surprise me if it was the case that he wasn't pounding as much pussy as he could be, because he's streaming way too much.
Girlfriend, but I'm not sure that that's the image that Destiny has online. Like, is Destiny notorious for fucking? I know Hasan is, for example, like, just notorious for just slaying the puss, but also never getting a girlfriend. But I'm not sure that that's the image that Destiny has online. Like that's not, at least my mental image of Destiny does not improve man who fucks. But, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe he's got a big dick or he's good in bed or something. I don't know. 10 out of times better than the dog shit advice you see on this godforsaken platform where half the people giving the advice don't even fuck. Well, I do. Okay, I do fuck. So, I'm sorry, it's clear a ton of people like world experience. But I do fuck, and I think you're wrong. So what now? Where does that ad hom argument go now?
Sounds like we should have a chat then to figure out who's correct. Settle in the ring of the debate.
Oh, debate lord. It just doesn't. It doesn't fly. This is so fucking dumb. The advice is, if you're truly so nervous / uncomfortable about asserting even a little bit of agency during a casual sexual encounter, you should reserve sex for probably people you're in long-term relationships with, at a bare minimum for self-protection. So blame the victim. Okay, cool. Like, this isn't...
Okay, I understand.
She wasn't asserting her opinion over, like, what position they'd use or whether he had to go down on her first. This was a guy who stealthed her, and she was shocked and hurt and surprised by the act of rape. that she didn't know how to respond to it.
This is so the act of rape. He was raping her. He was raping her. He was raping her. Bro, he slipped the condom off. Okay, like, chill. Jesus, fucking chill.
I don't think you'd know how to respond to rape either.
Why do people make so many assumptions? Holy shit, it's because I'm a man. It's because I'm a white man. It's gotta be the only reason. How could you be so comfortable making so many assumptions about who I am and what my experiences are? Like, especially when I've like verbally talked about things in the past that like directly contradict your guesstimations on stream. Why would you do this?
Sorry. Why do people feel so comfortable making assumptions about my past and my experience? I have scars on my back from assault a long time ago.
Cringe.
Destiny, you say that your assault was from domestic violence, right? Why
No, that's not what I'm even mentioning there. I don't talk about this much, but no, that's not even what that's from.
You assert yourself in that
who do
situation?
you fuck? I want to know.
Why
who
didn't you
fuck?
just
Who
have a little bit of
read it to me?
agency in your
Who
life?
you fuck?
And, you know,
rape
tell
apologist.
the woman
I fuck
not
too.
to assault
We
you.
should fuck.
And, like, respond in a way where she couldn't assault you, you know? And leave her immediately.
Well, okay, hold on. First of all, I did. I called the cops 3 times. I fought back every time. Like, well, I mean, I did. Like, there's so many crazy assumptions. Also, physical assault is a huge step up from somebody slipping a condom off. But you know what? It won't be seen that way. I'm actually really glad this guy brings up. This is a really good reason. This is a really good example of why I don't like certain words being used to describe things. Now, what's worse, rape or assault? Well, holy fuck. Rape sounds really bad. Rape is always worse than assault. Obviously, rape. Okay, well, when our definition of rape is slipping a condom off, and the definition of assault might be like beating the shit out of somebody until they're within like an ounce of their like death or whatever. Well, now I don't know. What's worse, right? When our definition of rape is so broad, are you up? Oh, now he brings the gun out. Okay. The definition of assault is equally broad. Yeah, I know, but it's just like people will use these words to like show like how serious they are about shit or whatever.
Instead of staying in a relationship with her and trying to fix her. Why did you, as a victim of domestic violence, not fix that, Destiny? Why would you be in relationships? Maybe if you can't exert your opinion and assert yourself in a relationship in order to prevent domestic violence, maybe you shouldn't be in relationships. Maybe relationships just aren't for you, Destiny. Maybe you should never have a relationship again. You see what I did there? I took the thing that he said and the
thing was, even though this analogy doesn't really work perfectly, because I would say that one of these things is way different than the other, I actually would tend to agree. If you find that you're in abusive relationship after abusive relationship, and like for some reason you can't figure it out, I would actually probably say, yeah, maybe it's time to stop dating for a while and figure out like why you're falling into these types of relationships. Maybe it's time to take a step back. Like, I would say yes, Giga Chad. Maybe it is time to take a step back. I wouldn't even necessarily disagree with that.
I applied it to his situation, and it was fucking ridiculous. You see what I did there?
Is it really that ridiculous though? Like even working within your own analogy, if a person is in abusive relationship after abusive, is it really that ridiculous to say, hey, maybe you should step back and not date for a little bit? And like, is that actually that ridiculous? Is even within his analogy? It's not really.
Hey, yeah, I'm clever. I'm really.
Wait, somebody link this guy's Twitter. Let's get him on.
This person tried to make that point, I think. I hope you take time to understand the fear of violence during a sexual assault and never experience that as well. And then he replies with, you're a degenerate fucking loser who shouldn't have a voice online. I don't want your sympathy or your pity, just for losers like you to fuck off with advice on the internet.
Base.
You're actively harmful to any movement or cause you attempt to contribute to.
Base.
Grow up and eat grass.
Holy shit!
Bit of an extreme response there, Destiny. Bit of an extreme response to somebody pointing out your hypocrisy.
Absolutely based.
Oh, and then he patted himself on the back and posted the Alpha Chad meme as if he's some kind of Chad and doesn't look like this. He should have posted his own face, okay?
Well, then it wouldn't really
sorry,
be the
dude,
meme.
you pasted the alpha Chad, but this is you, okay? I'm sorry, dude. You can't paste the alpha Chad meme when this is you, all right? And these are the pictures that you upload. Okay, these are the pictures you choose to put online. You can't alpha Chad yourself. You can't alpha Chad yourself. You can't post the alpha
This
Chad
is actually our Allahu Hak Inshallah. I don't know how to say any of that words.
image. You can't post the alpha Chad image when this is you. This is you back when you were a StarCraft player. What? You can't post. You don't get to post that meme. You don't. You're not allowed. I forbid it. I forbid it. When this is you.
So what's going on? What, you saw my video and you want to talk about it?